Hey guys, today we're gonna remove this bathroom ceiling fan, exhaust fan, and put something else in. Vinny is at a service call. We only had one service call today, so he's handling it for me. I've been waiting for days like this where I could take a day off here and there and not worry about it. It's finally to a point where I can turn him loose. I think he's doing a doorbell installation kit. It's where you change out the relay, or it's where you change out the transformer, the doorbell, and the chime. And what else? He's got a kitchen faucet that he's going to replace, and I think a bathtub pop-up drain. So he's doing all that on his own. I get to stay home. If he calls me, I'll go there. If not, I don't have to go. I get the morning off. But I'm really not taking the morning off. I'm headed to Home Depot to pick up an exhaust fan that I ordered. That was shipped to the store. It's there. It came in yesterday. So I'm going to go get it and get rid of this thing. And then Vinny put in a attic fan for me about a week and a half ago when I was sick, so I couldn't videotape it, but I'll get some videotape when he goes to hook this up in the attic. I'll get some videotape of the attic fan that he put. He put a circuit, he cut a line up there that was a line going to one of the bedroom outlets on a 20 amp, and he put this smart fan in. It's the best one that they got. It's about $200, a little over $200. And it's a attic fan, because my attic is always hot. It's like 120 in the summer, 130 on some days, and then even in the winter it's hot. It's like 80, 90, and it's nice, to be able to cool it off a little bit, during fall. But at winter I don't mind it because I get the heater running. So I don't, it won't go on. And it's Bluetooth, so I can set all the functions on my phone. In fact, I'll get some video of how I set the functions on my phone and show it to you guys. All right, well, I'm gonna head to Home Depot and go get that fan. All right, guys, this is the new vent Vinny's gonna be putting in. It's a pretty good one. So, I didn't need that LED lighting. Yeah, it has LED light and whatnot, 6-inch vent. So Vinny's preparing to do that. Let's go see what he's doing here. Vinny got all my lights in. All my recessed lights are in. And let me show you what he did. I didn't get video of this. This is when I was sick, but he put these new LEDs in right here. Then he put these in the hall. It goes like this, all the way around to there. Then he did these here in the hallway. Then he did my room. Then he changed all the ones in my kitchen. Middle, and then up here he took my chandelier down and he put a 6-inch up there, and I'm gonna dim the lights a little bit. He put the 6-inch there, and then the 4-inch all the way around to here, and then he did the bathroom, took the little, oh, somebody's in there. Let's go to my room. That's probably Vinny. In my room, this is all stuff that was in my daughter's room before she moved in. We haven't found a place to put it yet. Probably gonna put it in the attic. He went ahead and replaced these two, and he's gonna replace this one, and this is what he's working on here. So he's prepping everything. Well, we'll see how it looks when he's done here, or as he's going. Last but not least, this is the girls' bathroom, my daughter's. Anyway, we had two little lights here, one there, one there. So he put these three in. There was a heat lamp here. He gave it its first coat of plaster. And he installed this guy. We're going to drop this guy. And we're going to scrape the ceiling. See whatever wants to come off will come off. And then Alicia's going to skim coat the ceiling. And we're going to paint it. And then put that back on. We're not going to take it out. We're just going to take the decor cover off. And skim coat all the plaster. It was because they soaked this place up with hot steaming water. And it rolls right up to here like that. And checkers the paint. You know, it's not bad over here. It's fine. It was just over there. But anyway, we're going to skim coat it and paint the ceiling. And those are the lights. So, and these are the ones he added. All in the attic. We'll take you up in the attic after he gets this other vent in here situated. So, man, my room's a mess. And it's because what we did was, guys, we kicked the cat. It was the cat room, and then my daughter broke up with her boyfriend, so we had to move all our stuff in that closet over here. And that was in the cat room. So anyway, there's Vinny playing with my guy. That's Milo. Huh, Milo? Is that Milo? Yeah, that's Milo.
Sasha's laying over here.
Where's Sasha? Vinny's cat is somewhere over here. I love this thing. This is a Cadillac, man. They just get in it and it's fully automatic. That's Vinny's girl right here. Sasha. She's a pretty girl. Okay, guys. I painted this color to match the walls. It was like years ago. But it's not that dirty. Alicia did a good job cleaning it every now and again. But it just doesn't have no power. And I notice when I shower, the walls are kind of moist. And so we're going to get rid of that. And that plate underneath it. Okay, guys, he's got the old one out. And this is his pattern here. So we don't know what's going to happen yet. He's going to lay it all out and go from there. We'll see what he comes up with. Okay, guys, he's got it all marked up over there. He's got his template as best he can so we don't have to do any drywall work. Looks good. This is what's going in over here. So he's going to cut that hole and get her in. Hey, guys, he's got his hole cut and his box is in. The way that box works, it has tabs. And where's
you just point over here. That's your 1/2 inch tab, your 5/8 tab, your 1/2 inch, 5/8.
If you have 5/8 drywall, then you use the 5/8. If you have
I tried doing the 5/8, but the metal does stick further past the drywall.
Yeah.
And because you have 1/2 inch plus some mud.
Yeah.
So I'm going with 1/2 inch, and then you bend these tabs in, your final, to get the drywall. But since our drywall's not there. And our vents over here, I moved it this way.
Ah.
And I got this one in there, but I'm going to go over here.
See here, guys, in the magazine.
I'm going to go in the attic.
Those are the tabs that they're talking about right here. Oh, you're going to frame it with those.
It's going to slap into the box like that, and then I'm going to put
a little bit of framing. Alright, well, when you're all like done, you can take my camera up there and try to get some video of what you did. Pixie. She's 8 years old. 8 weeks old. Look at her. 8 weeks old. She loves to fight. Yeah, she loves to fight. Is that your brother up in the attic making all that noise? Huh? Huh? Ow. That's sharp. That's sharp. Those baby teeth are sharp. Yeah, that's a little sharp, girl. Hey, Pixie. 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 She loves, oh, there she goes. Here, wrap her up again. Watch. Let me wrap her up.
She likes it.
She loves it. I get her like this. Look, guys. There she is in there. She loves it. I get her. It's just a real thin sheet. She can breathe. And I don't leave her in there long. Just a couple seconds. She likes to fight. And then I pull her out like this. Oop.
She landed on her feet.
Get her.
Good girl, baby.
Good girl.
Come here, Pixie. Hey, Pixie.
I want to get you. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. She loves it. Then I get her out of it. I let her find her way out. She loves it. Oh boy, you love to play. Yeah. She gets all tangled up in there. Now she's getting tired. There you are. Who is that? She's had enough. Wear her out a little bit. She'll take a nap. Huh, girl? You'll take a nap, won't you? Huh? All right. Enough of that. Back to work, Vinny. This is the outside of the filter right here, the light. It has a bunch of different colors or densities or whatever you want to call it. The light's in there, and then the blower sucks the air through here. So I always like the bluest light. I like between the white and the blue. I don't like a dingy light, so I'll probably put it right here on the blue. So that's where it'll be, right on the blue there.
Hey guys, so I mounted the exhaust fan, and I also framed in some wood. That way when I mud it, which is right over here, it has something to grab to. I also put some screws, that way you have something to grab to. And I'm gonna start mudding it now so that way it can dry, but then when I'm done mudding, I'm gonna go up to the attic and cut the exhaust pipe, or the pipe for the exhaust fan, a little shorter, and I'll show you why when I get up there. Alright guys, I'm gonna start mudding it. It's hard.
You'll learn. That's how you learn. You're learning at my house. And then your mom can come and help you correct it. But you won't ever learn unless you just try doing it yourself. And it's looking good. So don't worry about it. It's looking fun. It's looking funny. I mean, looking good. It's actually looking good, Vinny. Let that dry. Let it harden up in about 10 minutes, and then you can go over it, or, you know, scrape the lines out. Whatever. Well, guys, he's learning. His weakness is plaster. He's getting good at caulking, for instance, when he does his work and he puts the sealant around his work. You know, he's getting good at that. But his weakness is plaster, and his mom's been teaching him little by little. And he feels more confident when he can work on my stuff. Like when we're at a customer's, he don't want to do it. But we make him do it, and then his mom cleans it up. But here he feels more relaxed, because if he fucks it up, what's the big deal? Yeah, he's at his dad's house. So anyway, that's looking good. Another coat, some texture, and it'll be done. Hey guys, Vinny cut that vent pipe because it's plumbed directly into the old unit. So we want to put a 6-inch flex line to this 4-inch line. And can you keep that light steady?
Sorry.
Somewhere? Now it's in me. Vinny, can you just hook it the way it was? It was
Yes.
good before. Thank you. Anyway, he cut that flex line and he strapped it with plumber's tape to the rafter there. That way it doesn't drop. But even though he strapped it and then cut it, we're still going to go on the roof and we're going to put some plastic Henry's tar around the seam where it comes up through the hood. So that way, just in case we wiggled it and cracked the old plaster or the old Henry's on it, the roofing, plastic roofing is what it is, cement, plastic roofing cement. Just in case we crack that, we don't want to wait and see if it rains, if it leaks, so we're just going to put some new Henrys around it. But if he takes the camera here, take the camera, and you can see what he's going to, unless it's dying out. Okay guys, I'm going to hand the camera to him. He's all done up here. He's going to show you what he's done. He'll show you the can lighting that he did. He'll show you the attic fan that I put in, this Bluetooth he put in, and everything. Make sure it's on. Call me when you're done then.
Okay. So there's the new exhaust fan. Hooked it up to the 4-inch vent going to the attic, or going through the roof. I'm gonna have to cock that with lights off. Let's see if I can see it. Really hard, but you can see a little daylight there. There it is. But other than that, we're gonna get that fixed up on the other side. That's all wired. Let's go check in there. Alright. Here's the lighting that I did. Granite, there's one right there. One right there. One right there. There's staples on here, guys. I'm not lazy. There's staple. I did it a little closer than usual. Usually it's 4.5 feet, but it's fine. There's another one there. There's another one right where my light is. And there's your Bluetooth fan. Let's get closer. There we go. I had to find a hot wire. There it is. And then I just jumped them. Couldn't reach. I didn't have enough slack, so I just made 2 junction boxes, ran my wire, and then got my power for the fan. This fan's pretty cool. Let's see if I can see it. Only bummer part is when you plug it in, you gotta click the pair button, which is right there. You can see it. Then you have to, like with my dad's phone, I had to go turn it on, click pair, grab his phone, come back in the attic. But other than that, it's pretty good to install, easy install. Yeah, the gaps right there. They didn't really cut these boarding or whatever. It's really like, I don't know, it's like plastic. But they didn't cut it really good. But there's always a little play. Here's a little quick glimpse of our attic. It's messy. We're getting it going though. There's our heater / AC. But that's actually the heater. But all the vents, AC and heaters, I guess. There's our little area of storage. Get up there. Got one area here. Plan to make this another area. Use all this, get wood, board it up, and just make more storage area. Alright, let's go back to Vince.
Okay guys, well that's pretty much it. I mean, his plaster looks good enough for texture. That was his second coat. It looks beautiful. He feathered out the lines, so he'll shoot some texture on there, and then he'll put his cover with the light, and it'll be done. Then Alicia will paint the ceiling later on, but he'll probably throw some texture on there and be done with it. Alright guys, that'll be it. Tomorrow I have a service call. It's a it's a bathtub that's leaking behind the wall, and they sent me a video of it, and the guy says, oh, the pipes are leaking from the overflow down, and it wasn't. The water was coming from up on top, and it looks like from the picture they sent me that they may have bent the bathtub spout. Maybe somebody fell on it or used it to step on to reach. I don't know. The kids sometimes use them as a stepping stone to get to the shower head. I don't know what happened, but it looks like the tub spout might have been bent, and maybe that's where the leak is. I looked at the picture, and it really looks like that is it. And you know, I even said, I sent her back a text message. I said, is this bent, or is it just the angle that I'm looking at it? And she never replied. So anyway, tomorrow morning, me and Alicia will be there to look at it and see what we can do for them. And Vinny's got his own job. So we'll talk to you guys later. All right, guys, he decided to throw some texture on it. Looks really good, man. He's learning. That looks really good. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. He wanted the paint. I said, no, Vinny, wait till tomorrow. I'll put the paint on tomorrow. Alright guys, he finished it. Let me turn off this one. That's the night light that I use at night. That's how it looks. And then this, it's pretty bright, man. It's a real bright light. I like them bright like that. Can you turn on this light and let me shut this one off? So there we go. That's much better. Really looks good. Turned out good. Once you put paint, be done. I have another light in here that I use. I used to shave in here until I started using an electric shaver. But, and then he added that other light to match those. So let's run it a little bit. Oh, wrong switch. That's for my night light. Sorry, guys. So it's pretty quiet. Let's see if I can reach it and put a piece of toilet paper. Oh, there we go. It holds it up there. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching and hanging out with us.